Yo, 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 this is Scatterbrain, the Ray Bradford podcast. Back to you for another episode review of House of the Dragons, brought to you by none other than Ray Bradford. Just funny thing I want to say before I start is I recorded this whole episode, but I did not record the audio. So I'm finna freestyle it down. I'm finna freestyle it down, man. Before we go any further, like the video and then subscribe to the channel if you want to see more reviews. You want to see Scatterbrain, the Ray Bradford podcast, actually talk to some guests or actually my thoughts on other things outside of House of the Dragons. You want to see me play music. You want to see my music videos. You want to see me just shred bass. You want bass lessons, whatever, man. Subscribe to the channel and it'll be a ton of stuff on there for you. Right now it's more podcast stuff than anything, but that's what we got going. Yeah, man, we're going to jump straight into it. I kind of go in a little order. It may not be in the order that things happen, but this is going to be an order of stuff that pop in my mind. I want to do quick shoots on most of the stuff. It's going to be quick hits because there's not much to review of this episode. This episode was really a, how can I describe this? This episode was more about posturing, and not posturing to being in a position, but it's just more about posturing in the sense of, hey, we don't need to do this. Than anything, it was that type of thing to me. That's how I felt. Hopefully, if you watch this, you know that these are my true feelings. It's a lot of jokey jokes. It's a lot of seriousness to it and a lot of in-between gray area stuff. So you can see, if you want the serious review, you go to those channels who are going to give you a serious review. If you're here for a good time, you're in the right place. So like I said, this episode was more about posturing. And out the gate, I didn't understand it. The first 40 minutes of this episode, I had a lot of negative things to say about this episode. I thought I was going to come in here and spew a lot of negativity about this episode. I was worried that they let us down, guys. I thought the world of thrones, the throning world, the dragon world, the world of dragons, the dragons of the world had let us down, but they didn't. They didn't. They paid that 40 minutes off well at the end, all that posturing. But how this episode opened up, I didn't like it. I didn't understand the death of House Blackwood, of all those guys, and House Brecken, whatever their name is. I didn't get it because we didn't actually see them fight, because it was smoke and stuff after they showed the death. So I was wondering why we didn't see anybody like die. I'm thinking dragons. Like, oh, this episode finna be weird. It's finna be bad. The council, the Green Council, they all over the place, man. They can't keep Aegon in check. Aegon is so insecure with himself that he can't even keep himself in check, and he know it. He in there trying to put on that armor, and then like everybody just spinning him. They spinning him. His council spinning him. His mama spinning him. Sir Christian Cole spinning him. Lars Clubfoot Strong is spinning him. Hightower was spinning him. His granddaddy was spinning him. Everybody just spinning him. His knights, they spinning him. Like, whatever you want to hear, your Lord, your grace, that's what we going to say. And we going to spin it. It's like everybody spinning him. And then he look in the mirror like, bro, something ain't right. So that woke me out, and I was like, oh, Lord, here we go. I'm thinking this episode finna be one of them. Then he leave there, he get drunk, and I didn't appreciate what he did to his brother. His brother in there trying to have a therapy session. Even though the woman may be trying to do more than a therapy session. Y'all forgive me, something's in my eye. Oh, Lord. And my mustache keep turning up in my nose. Oh, Lord, I'm having a time over here. But whatever the woman may be trying to get, he just want a therapy session, man. But A-Gun want to come in there and mess up A-Mon good time. A-Mon trying to have a good time. He just want to lay down. He don't want anything played with. He don't want to play with no cooter. He just want to have a good time when talk. He want to talk. He need to get it all out. That's all he trying to do, get it all out. But that his brother ain't trying to let him enjoy himself. He want to come in and make fun of him. A brother like A-Gun is a brother you don't need in your life. He the worst kind of brother. He want to get drunk and make fun of you. He ain't tried another woman since he tried her. Hey, brother, mind your business. Don't worry about what I done tried. You don't know what I be doing out here. You know, that's how I feel. That's what I feel like he should have told him. And I kind of feel like Amon loved this woman. I can't tell. They may be just using each other. That could be the case. But for 2 episodes, you've been laid up naked with this woman, brother. Curled up. I'm talking about fetal position laid up. You've been fetal position laid up with this woman. You may as well be sucking on her nipple like a little baby. You been so doggone curled up under this woman. But you not. You out here wrong. You out here wrong, brother. But I don't know. He may love her. I don't know what that relationship is. It's a little weird. It's a weird relationship. And it's clear that boy got mama issues. And I'm going to get into those mama issues a little later because it's clear that woman didn't raise her kids. Matter of fact, get into it right now. Helena tried to talk to her mama. The woman can't even be a mama and console her daughter. Can't even console her, but you wouldn't be able to console her because you didn't raise your kids. Then your daughter tell you, I apologize to you. I forgive you. I forgive you. Everybody know what she talking about. She forgive that woman. For that woman's in there riding that man meat sickle. She riding his meat sickle with her hot pocket. And doggone, that little girl, baby boy, got killed because you want to ride his meat sickle instead of letting him be what he need to be. Instead of letting him be what he need to be, you got that little boy killed, but that girl said, I apologize. I apologize. Not I apologize. I forgive you. I forgive you. And that was tough. That's tough to do. But obviously you didn't raise your kid. And that little girl raised her kid, but she raised her kids very much wrong. Talking about it's okay that little kids die because they little people and they easy to go. It's weird. That was weird to hear, but obviously that's how they felt back then. Damon going to Harrenhal was very weird to me. Just how easy everything was. He get there, they ain't try to fight him. The clubfoot uncle, hey, I ain't got no allegiance to that man. He ain't my family. I don't rock with him. Whatever you want to do, I'm with you. Let's kill him. You know what I'm saying? That's how that was, and they were like, wow, are we really like that? We like that, Dad? But Damon he got so much trauma in his life that he couldn't even accept the easy win. It's messing with him, the easy win. Easy win and messing with him, it got him having hallucinations. He see Lil Rainier and the boy head chopped off. Why they didn't show it that boy head chopped off last episode? That when they should have showed his head chopped off and you see the little noodle string is hanging off of it. The little whatever is in him, you can see it hanging out a little bit. Why they ain't show it that in the last episode? That's what I was confused about, showing that last episode now. But it was all right to see this episode. That boy hallucinating, Damon hallucinating. Then I just said, Damon got trauma, he got issues. He need to be doing what A-Mon is doing. Go lay up butt naked with somebody. Let them rub on your back and you sucker let they tip. That's what you need to do. Don't let them ride your meat sickle, though. You let them ride your meat sickle, my brother, something may come from it. But, I like that what he need to do. He need to do exactly what A-Mon doing. Both of them boys they just got trauma, unlimited trauma in their life. What else happened? before I get to what I really want to get to. Allison Hightower, I don't like anybody in her family. Her daddy, I don't like him. I don't like her. Her brother, he just oh man, I can't even think of it. He's just disgusting. They just so conniving. They're so conniving, and they got snob remarks and stuff. Like, man, who is you, brother? Who is you? You come over here talking crazy? If I Christian Cole, I would let him die in that field. I know that girl told Rainier, you told me not to engage, so I kind of engaged. I ain't fully engaged. That's what she told Rainier. It looked like she was really trying to kill him, though, how low she got to him. But that's what she told her. So I know her, and she said she wasn't trying to kill him, but them dragons of fire look like they can shoot out the length of a football field, so she could have killed him. Cause ain't no horse outrunning no dragon. You ain't gonna tell me. You ain't gonna lie to me. I don't care how much of a head start that horse got. Horse ain't gonna outrun no dragon. It just ain't gonna do it. So that's what she told right there. But if I was a Christian Cole, I would have told him, boy, when I looked up and seen that over that sun, I would have looked up and told him, hey, I'm finna run to the woods. I gotta go pee. I don't want to pee out in the open. I'm gonna go pee in the woods. I would let them get burned up right there. Burn all of them. Eat them all. Especially with that smart mouth sucker right there. Gonna burn all y'all and eat all y'all. But, he was a good man. That's the only time since season 1, early on in season 1, that I have liked Sir Christian Cole. Feel like it's some I'm leaving out before I get to my main point. But like I said, this episode was more about posturing, and it was clear of what this posturing was for with this conversation. I feel like I'm leaving something out. If I'm leaving something out that was important, drop it in the comments and we can talk about it, man. I'd be glad to go back and forth with you and talk about it. But this was the highlight of the episode for me. Masaria, she's super dope. She gave a drop on Allison. Hey, this the drop. Go do what you gonna do. Bop, bop, bop. You need that blick on you. Keep that blick, because if they catch you, they gonna do it to you now. But here go the drop. And I ain't, Rainier so cold. She was like, nah, I don't need no message. I need to see her face to face. And all episode, I'm wondering why Rainier ain't just like accepted that war is coming. But it was obvious why come this conversation. Rainier dressed as I don't know if this the Sacred Sisters, Sleepy Sisters, whatever their name is. I don't know if it's them or this another set of nuns. I don't know. But this the high sept. They going to the high sept. Rainier got a little guard with her. He got something up his sleeve. He got that blick up his sleeve. She got that blick up her sleeve. So boom. She see Allison going there, following her. Allison sit down, light the thing. Put it down. She come beside and do the same thing. Light it. Put it down. But when she get ready to sit down, she up that blick on her. Don't move. Shut up. I'm thinking, oh, this what I came for. First, I'm laid back in my seat. So I sit up like, it about to get bad. I'm thinking, Rainier gonna say, shut up, don't move. If you say anything, I'll stab you. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna cut you a little bit so you can show everybody I was here. And we could have did that to you. That's what I'm thinking she gonna say. We could have did that to you, but we ain't do that. We went on that. You know what I'm saying? I went on that with you today. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, that wasn't what Rainier was on. See, that was my mind on. My mind on getting on Jones. Let's get it over with. I'm finna up that blick. That one thing finna happen, but that ain't what happened. Rainier say, we just need to talk. Let's talk. Hey, man, we both grew up. We knew these dudes. We know dudes. We know dudes that want to do it. They just want to fight. They want to kill each other. That's what they good for. That's what they want to do. But we ain't grow up like that. We know it better. And we know what we doing, it about to be a big war out here. It about to be blood, man. There's going to be a lot of people eaten, burned alive, killed. Let's stop it if we can. You know, that what Big Rainier on, man. Big Rainier, man. The big one, not the little one. So I said, yeah, it's up. It's up, Rainier. You're doing the right thing. It started clicking to me. It started making sense. Rainier don't want no war. She really don't want no war. She done lost her son. Her nephew done lost his head. Hey, man, let's stop this while we can. Let's stop it. Let's stop it while we can, because it's about to get bad, bad. Then Allison's so dumb. She just want to keep going. I feel sorry for Kristen Cole and Allison. And the actors who play them, because I'm sure they getting taught. Like, hey, bro, they just actors. The real people ain't that dumb. I hope they ain't that dumb. But the characters they playing so dumb and make you want to find they social media and cuss them out. Like, you dumb fucker. But Allison's just dumb. But the conversation get real. It make me sit up even worse. I'm finna skip over and get to the good part. Get to the good part. Allison said, I've been a lot of things, but I always been kind. I said, man, I respect you for that. Even though I don't fuck with you in that instant, I respect you for that. That's what I'm saying watching it. That's what I'm saying watching it, right? And then she said, he ain't say your name. He ain't say your name in none of that. He just said A-Gun name. So now it's sitting in on Rainier there. I may have lost the throne. Pop may have didn't say it. Pop may have didn't say nothing about any of this to me. I mean, he may have didn't want me in there. Sitting in on it. She started crying. She asked what he say. She asked Allison what he say. What he actually say. Tears get the welling up in Allison's face, and Allison say, he said, A-Gun is the prince that's promised. And it hit Rainier. Boom. And this one, I'm on the edge of my seat now. Back straight. Ooh. Because like all the videos I don't watch of this, I don't watch a lot of spoiler alert videos, a lot of Targaryen history videos, all this. I ain't read the book, but I don't watch a lot of video on this. It never, I can't recall a video saying that Allison and Rainier sat down and talked before everything just really jumped off to try to squash it or just talk it out. So what's going on? How they gonna end? Like, cause obviously I know they're not gonna kill each other. It's too early for those two characters, for one of them to die. But it's still, you never know what can happen. Somebody may get cut and they may be on the verge of dying, or some of they fight and, somebody go to jail, all types of. Rainier could have been in prison. You never know what could happen, how they could have changed the story plot up. But Rainier look at her and tell her, he spoke the song of Ice and Fire to you? And this is why I get pissed off at at Allison again. Cause they obviously historian. They grew up historian. If you remember early on in season 1, they're reading the history of Westeros and Targaryens and all the blase Valerian and all that stuff. They reading the history about all this. So she done had to catch a whiff of the little story of A Song of Ice and Fire. And I be doggone if she didn't try to play it off. Now I'm pissed off. Why you trying to play this off? You know you wrong. You is wrong. You need to listen to the girl. The girl tell you the truth, and you tell her it's too late to turn around. It is what it is. What finna happen. Man, this girl trying to stop all this, man. You finna lose kids. all this stuff. That girl trying to stop all this, and you want to keep it going. You a mess. You wrong. And then from then on, I said, you know what? Because early on season 1, in these first 2 episodes, I done said, man, maybe this war is a bit much. It's a bit much. It ain't 100% justifiable. You know, there's some stuff that's happening that you can, like, I understand why that happened, but everything ain't going to be justifiable. But after that conversation, I said everything's justifiable. Whatever Big Ray Near do to y'all, Your Grace do to y'all, y'all deserve it. And anybody who got a problem with it, you go talk to Allison. Because she the reason. She the reason that they doggone finna get killed and burned alive. That woman tried to talk this down. She tried to squash this. Hey, man, you see, obviously now you know your son ain't meant to be the king. He was talking about Aegon the Conqueror, bro. He wasn't talking about you. Talking about Aegon the Conqueror, bro. He wasn't talking about your son, bro. Like, go tell your son it's been a mistake. We gon' get it thrown over to who it's supposed to be to. Obviously, the firstborn child. We gonna give it over, bro. Like, relax. You doing too much. You know. She ain't telling that, so now everything up. It's up. And now that one conversation switched the episode for me, because I said, man, this woman need an Emmy. What's her name? Emma. I think her real name is Emma, the woman who play, let me see, who play, Emma Darcy. Emma Darcy needs a Emmy. Emma Darcy needs a Emmy. That she's been masterful. Masterful. Every scene is masterful. Emotions that's displayed, the way she can cry on cue, just masterful, man. Just masterful, man. A masterful. It's really a masterclass, a clinic on how to act. If you're a young actor, she's somebody to watch because she is nailing this stuff. And I give Allison her props too. Allison, like that scene was masterful between those two. It's masterful. You can still sense the love they have for each other, even though they know what's finna happen to each other, and to each other and to each other's families. You can see the hate that they still may have towards each other. You can see everything that, like the duality. Like, I love you, but man, I'm finna kill everybody around you, or you wrong. But all this stuff, man, it's a masterful display. Amon is giving a masterful display of acting too. Everybody so far is giving masterful displays. This show is gonna rack up at the Oscars this year. Oscars, Emmys, it's gonna rack up. It's gonna rack up big time. It's gonna rack up. This is a masterful display that's going on. I expect next episode to be a lot of. It shouldn't be much dialogue. 10%, 20% dialogue. The rest is straight up action. We need at least 2 main characters to die next episode. We need 2 main characters. Of the characters that's been shown so far, we need 2 of those to die. They have to die. It's time for them to die. Sorry, not sorry. But that's been another review. If you like it, drop comments. Tell me what y'all think about Rhaenyra, Queen Rhaenyra, Your Grace, Big Rhaenyra, not the little one, offering the olive branch, extending the olive branch. Drop in the comment section and tell me. You know how I feel. I feel like everything from here on out is justified. She was right. She did the right thing. She risked her life for the right thing. And anything that happened from here on out is justifiable. Like I always say, find your granddaddy, your grandmama, your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your auntie, your brother, your sister, your nephew, your niece, your grandbaby, your boo, your baby, your lover, your friend, whatever you call them. Hug on them, tell them you love them. Peace out. Y'all be safe.